All right. Hello, hello, hello. Can you let me know if you're hearing me now in the chat? Anne Marie Brown, thank you for sharing that. And I'm hoping that you're hearing me now. From my end, it looks as if you're hearing me. And my apologies for that. So up top, I welcomed you. So I hope you heard that, and I'm not sure what else you might not have heard. So I guess a lot of persons were missing, what I was saying. So I just want to say welcome to the Voices in Education, and welcome to our coverage here of the Manning Cup final. So we'll be sharing with you live updates, and you'll get the opportunity to call in. But can someone confirm in the chat if you're hearing me? That would be awesome. Awesome up top. Thanks so much for confirming there in the chat. So guys, we need to start by running up the like. So just close the chat right now and hit that like button. We can do much more with the likes right now, and also that subscription button. Guys, we can do far better with the likes. So just close the chat and hit the like button. And Shemar King Lock, thank you so much for coming over, and thanks for letting me know. And if this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Voices in Education is a safe space where we can share and learn from each other. We do that in a respectful way to ensure that we are maintaining our safe community where everyone feels a sense of belonging, where you feel valued. All right. So we might share different perspectives or opinions, and that is okay. We just keep it respectful so that everyone, feels a sense of, community in this space. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And highly favored and president, welcome. You guys will have to perhaps check Sports Max. We are not able to show any video here, but we can definitely share with you. And Ruren will be joining us soon to share with us and take us through this game. We have perhaps about another 15 or so minutes to go for this one. So welcome, welcome, guys. Please remember to close the chat and hit the like button. Ruren, I'm not sure if you're here and hearing me just yet. And as I was mentioning, I have a poll on the community tab. So if you're interested in that one, you can definitely go over and vote. The last time I checked, 55% of the voters, they stated that, Mona, was it Mona? I believe Mona was going to win this one, but I'll definitely go back and check on that one and just let you know. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm just waiting for Ruren to join us. And if you missed the Champions Cup final, then you would have missed something. Once Ruren is here and, sharing with us, you won't miss seeing, all right? So if you try to see and you're not able to see, just come back here. And I'm telling you, you'll be fine. All right, so I'm just waiting for Ruren to join us. And Ruren is going to take us through this one. And of course, I'll be here. I'll be checking the chat and sharing as well. All right, so welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So Mona, it is Mona versus Hydel. Who are you supporting, guys? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Or are you Team Mona or are you Team Hydel for this Manning Cup final? All right, so welcome, welcome, welcome. I can tell you based on reports that, they're getting ready for the start of this one. All right, just remember to close the chat. All right, hit the like button, touch the thumbs up button, and of course, hit that subscription button and tap the bell and turn on your post notification. Just select all. All right, so welcome, welcome, welcome. I can tell you based on reports that the players, they're coming out. And I mistakenly said 55% of the voters said Mona. It's actually Hydel. 55% of the voters, they believe Hydel is going to take this one. And Ruren, are you here yet? And up top is saying team votes. All right, all right. Welcome. I'm gonna go with Hydel for this one. And I know Ruren, once I say Hydel, he's going to be Team Mona because we keep it balanced here. All right, welcome, 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 guys. Welcome. All right, please remember to just close the chat and hit the like button. We can do so much better with that like and that subscription right now. All right, so Ruren.
Hello, Natasha Lee, are you hearing me?
Yes, go again, Ruren. I believe so.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. We're all set for this one.
Wonderful, wonderful. And let me just ask persons in the chat. Let me know if you're hearing my co-host, my my commentator. Let me know if you're hearing Ruren. So I'm just going to put it over to you, Ruren, for you to just share, with us before we get into things here. I told them that I am Team Hydel. So from that, I believe you'll be Team Mona, right?
Well, since you took first chance of picking, then I'll definitely will have to be with Team Mona, and we'll keep it balanced so that both teams are represented. All the team, all the Mona supporters, please, sound off in the chat so that I can know that I'm not alone on this side. And if you're representing Hydel, represent your colors in the chat as well. So I'm going to keep it balanced initially, but at the end of the day that Mona is going to be, the high school that will take it.
Okay, Red, I hear you, but I'm gonna say Team Idel, and I see Stone Love is in the chat saying Mona all the way. But I'm going to go with Team Idel. Can I get some support in the chat? Where are my Idel supporters? Let me see the chat going, and remember to go over to the community tab. So, Rurian, I placed a poll on the community tab. Who will win the Manning Cup final? And right now, 55% of the voters, they're saying Hydel.
Okay, I guess you're, underscoring the fact that your team is winning for the time being. So it's okay if your team wins in the poll. We
Champion,
want to win on the
champion.
field.
Okay, okay. Wow, that one was a big hit. So you're saying it's okay for us to win in the polls, but your concern is winning on the field. But you know what I'm going to say? We're
Definitely.
going to take it to the field for sure. We're going to take
All
it to
right.
the, but can I tell you the chat is pretty much Mona. So Chrisana is saying Mona here. So welcome,
Big
Chrisana.
up, Chris.
Welcome, welcome. I was about to open the phone line, but perhaps given what is happening now, can you tell us what is happening in the context of the players getting ready?
Well, the players are just getting themselves ready. The coaches are, making sure that they go through their final, routine. Guys are getting their bibs off and, getting a bit warm as well. Juice are being placed where, it could be easily accessed. And, it's a good sight. Everybody is a bit intense or, tense for this final. Whenever you're playing finals, then you'll have those sort of nerves coming up, but we are just anticipating a good game here.
Awesome. Thanks, Rurian. And I see Raheem, red and yellow. So that's Team Mona for sure. And up top is saying Mona Natasha Lee, I guess. And Zaga, welcome. Zaga, no, we can't show you video here. So welcome, welcome, welcome. But for sure, the stadium. So they're at the National Stadium and it's getting exciting there. So Ruren, anything else you'd like to share with us right now
Well, the
as to
players
what's
are heading
happening?
out onto the field. I know that they're going to go out and they're going to do the national anthem, and that's where they normally start out this competition. A few kids are involved as well. That's younger kids, which makes it even more fun because you're
Yeah.
introducing these guys to you're introducing these guys to this noble game. But everybody looks ready and raring to go. and it's going to be an amazing game, I'm sure.
For sure, for sure. I think both teams are very exciting in the context of how they play, and so it's going to be really a good one. I'm expecting a very good game, a closely, a close one, a closely, challenged one. And I know you remember what I said to you from from early out in the season when we watch. I said to you, if Hydel, if they tell you that they're going there, they're going there. And so they were pretty much. I'm not just bringing Hydel today, guys. Let me just make that clear. I've been saying, watch out for Hydel, and here they are. So I am not surprised that they're here. And so I am looking forward, to Hydel bringing it this afternoon. And also Mona, they have this drive, they have this, level of, just wanting to do their best. And I see them, in that context, they're ready, they're hungry. And so, we couldn't ask for a better Manning Cup final this evening, Rurian.
Not at all. And two teams that has worked, they have worked pretty hard to get to this stage, and they should enjoy this moment as best as possible. We know we won't have two winners here, but once they go out there and do their best, I'm sure they will be happy with with themselves.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. So in that context, guys, please remember to share in the chat who you're supporting. Are you Team Mona or are you Team Idel? And please remember to hit the like button, right? Close the chat, the live chat, and hit that like button. We can do so much better with the like. And also hit the subscription button as well. And welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, again, we can only share with you live updates, audio live updates. And we have Ruren who will be sharing. And trust me when I say you won't miss seeing the video. That was, some of the comments that we got from, from persons who have been watching, our live updates so far. So welcome, welcome, welcome to you, Aroma Bundle of Potentiality. Welcome, welcome. All right, welcome, Zaga, Zaga Zao. Welcome, Zaga Zaga. Welcome, guys. And please just comment in the chat. Let us know if you like what we're doing. And if you like what we're doing, just hit the like button and the subscription button. Voices in Education also has a goal to continue to support students. So your support will help us to do that as well. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So in whatever way that you can support our channel, we would really appreciate it. And Ruren, can you tell us what is happening right now in the National Stadium?
Well, in the national stadium, they have just played the national anthem, and the guys already handshakes all around with officials and the opponents. And I think this is everything is set for an awesome showdown here. So
Wa-
handshakes are pretty much done, and this is going to be a cracker of a game.
Wonderful, wonderful. And I'm telling you that you're going to be a cracker. He's going to be a cracker, guys. Just taking us through this one for sure. And in the context, if you're just tuning in, the Walker Cup champion is Jamaica College, and they won Stats St. Andrew Technical in that one. That was a game played before the Manning Cup final. And right now, from all indication here, the players they're getting ready. They're getting ready. They're getting ready for this one. And soon we'll be sharing with you, the players, the name of the players from both sides, Mona High and then of course Hydel High School. So welcome, 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 guys. Remember to hit the like button, the share button, and also the subscription button. If this is your first time here, Voices in Education is a safe space where we share and learn from each other. We do that in a respectful way to ensure we're maintaining our safe space where everyone feels welcome, where you feel a sense of belonging, and where you feel valued. All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, in the context now of what is happening, I just want to share with you the players that will be seen on field right now. So from Hydel Tajari, who's the goalkeeper, Jomo Michael, Deshaun, Kayland, Ronaldo, Gabriel Omario, Kayani, Deron, and Dante. And let's go over to Mona High. We'll see Akeem Bernard, the goalkeeper, Stevon, Dante, Carlton, Alex, Kishane, Romarion, Robino, Denzel, Demarion, and Makwana. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, and Davian, welcome. We're tuning in from the north. Great commentary as usual. Rurian, keep doing a great job. So thank you so much for sharing. And hello to all the people tuned in from the north. Northern Manitoba, welcome, welcome. Amelia, welcome. KK Zepeto or Zepeto, welcome. All right, so the match is going to start. It's pretty much starting now, which is 6:15 Jamaica time. So welcome, welcome. So I'm going to just put it over to you, Ruren.
All right, guys. So we're all set for this one. Hydel playing in their yellow and blue, and it's going to be Mona playing in their cream and red. And this match is going to be, Mr. Nation, O'Shea Nation is going to be in charge of this one. The kickoff goes to Mona High, and we are all set for this one. So Mr. Nation is just making sure he's on aligned with his clock here. Players are all bouncing around. The National Stadium is well surrounded with some noise. You can hear the fans going wild here. The whistle blows, and here it goes. It's Mona starting this one off, trying to drive an attack down the right hand side initially. And we can't wait to see who is going to take charge of the first few moments here. So Mona trying to go forward, ball booted out for a throw in. So the first throw in into this this Mona team, who is pressing so far in the first minute of this game. Ball thrown into the box, cleared out by the Hydel team. Mona trying to get control of this ball here, and it's just Mona again, just building this one from the back. Trying to send this one down the right hand side of the park once more to get number 7 on his way, but that pass wasn't completed, and it's with the custodian of the Hydel team. That's Lee, the keeper of Hydel. Boots this one downfield. Still with Hydel. Hydel in the middle of the park with this one, pushing forward down the right hand side. Good ball through, but well defended here by the Mona team, and it's gone out for a back kick. So we're in the second minute of this one. It's still 0-0. If you're joining us, we really appreciate your company right here. And please give this live a like, subscribe, and share if you have not done so already. Let us do this from the early stages so that when the game gets really hot, you don't have to switch screens to do that. So let's do that pretty early as the ball is with the goalkeeper of the Hydel team again, who boots this one deep into the Mona half. Well defended there by Mona, who starts an attack going down the right hand side. Lots of attacks that Mona have started out game will have been, coming down that right hand side. And I'm wondering if that's a ploy that they have thought about and is going to try and execute. Here comes Hydel this time. Good ball down, going down the left hand side. Brilliant tackle there by the number 9 of of Mona, and that ball is booted out into touch for a throw in. Fairly attacking throw in, as this one is pretty close to the about halfway point in the Mona half. Ball coming into the box and danger averted by Mona as they try to build this one down the left hand side. It's with number 8. Good dribbling skills here, but he's dispossessed. And it is with the Hydel team who's building from the back. So game haven't been settled right now. The attacks, the exchanges are pretty much similar, and there's a whistle on the play right now. Foul to the Hydel team, so they'll get a free kick about half line. So let's see what they will do with this one. Not an attacking free kick at all, but they are in control of this ball as they are building this one from the back. Ball currently in the center circle and knocked out of play. Poor pass there by the Hydel player. And it's going to be a throw in for the Mona team. So here goes Mona going down the left hand side again. Brilliant save there by the Mona player from allowing that one to go out for a throw in as Mona builds this one down the right hand side once more. Good ball pass in there, but cut down by the Hydel team, not doing so illegally though. So there's a whistle on the play. So a free kick to the Mona team on the right hand side. They keep building this attack down the right hand side. Knocked out again for a throw in for Mona. About halfway down the half of the Hydel team. And Natasha Lee, what's your view on how Hydel have started so far?
Well, it's a good question. I think Mona is a little bit more active, so we'll see how this one goes for sure.
All right, Mona coming forward once more, and that ball cut out nicely by the defenders of the Hydel team, and the danger averted. So, yeah, not necessarily giving the nod to the Mona team so far. But early point in this game, we have just played 5.5 minutes in this contest. It's still nil all, no chances, for any of the team as yet. None of the team has, had a chance. So still early stages in this one, and it's not a settled looking game so far, as the number 5 for Hydel does well there. Plays this one down the left hand side as they try to build their attacking play. Good pass there, intercepted by the Mona team, who's trying to come down the right hand side, losing the ball once more. So lots of turning over here with the play. No, none of the teams able to get any good, passes going to threaten the goal right now. So it's going to be a throw in for the Mona team, I believe.
Well, I believe both teams, they're pretty much slow. I guess they're trying to figure out each other, but Mona's been trying pressing. So I don't know, Ruben, what's your take on it?
So good ball played down the left hand side for the Hydel team, but cleared out nicely by the number 9 of the Mona team. Player goes down for the Hydel team.
Hydel.
Seem to have had something caught him. That's not a good play there.
Oh.
Not
So,
not
so
not what you want to
yeah.
see on the field there. He
But
could have
and it
easily
was
gotten a
he
card
could
for
have
that, but
really gotten like that one because he played the ball, right? And then the player came, so he didn't need to touch the player. I don't know if that's the same thing
it's
that
just a
you're.
part of the yes. It's how they try to play the game. They will do these things deceptively just so that they can, get an advantage or, shake up the striker a little bit. Here comes Hydel down the right hand side. We drifting wide. Good defending here by Mona. Lots of players behind the ball when they're defending the Mona team, and that's good. There was an possible attacking play there for the Hydel team, but he was pushed wide by the defenders who, ganged him in about three defender on that striker there. He had nowhere to run, and the shot on target was really poor. So good defending there by Mona, and they earn a goal kick from this one. So we're in the ninth minute of this one. Nothing to write home about this contest yet. So good ball downfield here by the Mona goalkeeper. And let's see what will happen here. Good football skills here shown by ball comes into the park and the head goes up, but not getting a lot of that one is the number 11 from Mona High. Didn't get a strong header onto that, but that had some, it had the building to be a good play, but wasn't able to get a strong header on it, and he also missed the target. So that means it's a goal kick for the Hydel team. But to be honest, it's the Mona team that looks a little bit more threatening. The Hydel team hasn't settled down yet, as Michael Forbes is about to take a back kick here for the Hydel team.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so ball booted upfield. It's with Mona again. Losing out to the Mona team is Hydel in the final third. Ball booted upfield by the goalkeeper. Good ball, headed on, and here's a chance for Mona in the box. Cross come across and goal! Beautifully worked goal.
Wow.
That was classic. A long kick out by the goalkeeper, ball not headed on, and it was crossed. The ball was pulled back from the right hand side, right onto the feet of the number 11. One time finish. Keeper stood no chance. Beautiful build up by the Mona team. Hydel has a lot of work to do here now.
Yeah, for sure. That was a beautiful one there. And that's the thing, because just now when they took the header before this one, I was just about to say to you that Hydel defense is not there. And that is definitely important. And so Mona is ahead right now. It's pretty much closer in terms of getting this title with this one goal lead here. All right.
So beautiful build up here for the Mona team. And it's Harris who scores in the 10th minute. Beautifully worked goal, and he scores that one in the 10th minute. But it was all about the build up, and now it's going to be. And now we can see that there are a few strong tackles coming in, and it seems like we might have a card here. Apparently, it's just a warning. So the referee keeping this one cardless so far. But if you can see, the players are having a lot of contact off the ball, lots of hands flashing, lots of hits, lots of illegal plays, but they are not being spotted by the officials. They are doing them in some clever ways. So a player is down now. It's the number 13 player who got a knock to his face, and he's being attended to by the physio, I think there. So the medical team is around him, and they're giving him some, treatment. So you're not missing anything, guys. So this is a good time. If you haven't liked, subscribed, or shared this live, you can go ahead for that one. And as I'm sure, as soon as you're done and you get back here, we will be back in touch with live action. We have 12 minutes gone on the clock, and it is Mona that leads this one, 1-0, a goal scored a few minutes ago by Harris. Beautifully worked goal. long ball by the goalkeeper, and the ball was headed on, and ball drawn wide, and a square came across into the box about 13 yards or so out, and Darian Harris placed that one perfectly to the left, to the right of the goalkeeper. He stood no chance. So beautiful build up, quick build up, and perfect execution. No player took more than 2 or 3 touches with the ball, and it was from the ball left the goalkeeper to it being scored. I think it was about 6 touches or so. So that was amazing from the Mona team. Let's see if Hydel will be able to respond to this one as the game is about to resume. It's with Forbes, the number 5 defender. Spoken highly about for his work throughout this campaign, but his defensive unit looked a little short just now. So let's see if there is going to be any adjustment on the part of the Hydel, management team. So a throw in now for the Mona team. They're attacking down the left hand side this time. Ball kicked out for another throw in. So a throw in for the Mona team about halfway down the left hand side of the Hydel half. So let's see what will happen here.
And now is a
Ball
perfect
throw.
opportunity to hit the like button and the subscription button. We can do better with the likes based on the number here. So just close the chat and hit the like button. Over to you, Ruben.
All right, ball played in the box by the Mona team again. Shot from about 20 yards out, deflected, and it's a corner kick. It's the number 6 player there with a shot from about 20 yards out. And it's a corner kick. So ball played in the box, cleared out, but a good defending here, and it's going to be the first corner of this game. Seems like it's going to be curled in with the right boot. It's the number 10 that's over this one. Let's see what will become of this one. Lots of movement in the box. Let's see if Mona will do anything from this set play here. A lot of tussling in the box, and the referee is calling a few players out and having a word with them. It's the final, and everyone wants to make sure that their team win, and they are going to make sure that they put in their all. So a lot of jostling, lots of holding, lots of pushing, shoving as we get ready for this corner kick. Ball swung in the box about the penalty spot, headed out by the Hydel team, but it's with the Mona team though. Just outside there, down the right hand side with that attack as well. Good ball handling skills shown here by the number 7. Ball comes across again, headed on target, just wide. It's the number 5 this time. And they are on fire, the Mona team. Beautiful work by the number 7 to get that one in. And the header was just a bit wide of the target. A keeper was beaten once more and just missing the target there. That could have easily been 2-0. Natasha Lee, what are your thoughts on Hydel now?
Mona is on fire. That team is on fire. So Mona is blazing it, and kudos to Mona. They're playing. Not seeing Hydel showing up that much just yet, so I'm not sure what's happening, but Mona is giving us a very good game so far. Over to you, Rurian.
Yes, Mona is doing pretty well. I think, from a coaching standpoint, they will have to do something with that right hand side. All the attacks on goal have come down the right hand side. That number 7 player on Mona team, he seemed to be very skillful, and he's the one that seemed to be creating a lot of trouble from them down that right hand side, and they'll have to deal with him in order to make sure that they stay in this one. As Mona comes away with this ball down the right hand side again, and that's knocked out of touch, not knocked out into touch for a throw in for the Mona team. But they are doing really, really well here, the Mona team. So here comes Mona down the right hand side. Ball lost here. Again, here comes Hydel down the left hand side. Not a good pass there, and they give the ball away. Whistle on the play here. So it's going to be a free kick for the Mona team just beyond the center circle on the Hydel side. And it's the number 11 Harris that was pushed over there. So a good way out for this one. I'm not sure he'll challenge it. Number 8, it seems like he's going to be taking this one. It's dead center in front of the goal, but it's about some 50 yards out. He kicks this one, and it's about 50 yards over the crossbar, so not threatening the target any at all. But we could see the idea there. Not sure that was the best, plan going forward, but nothing tried, nothing done. So it's going to be a goal kick for the Hydel team.
Yeah, Idel needs to find their way back in this one. And, again, that would make for an even more exciting game. But Mona is definitely bringing this one. I just want to shout out some persons real quick in the chat. KJ, thank you. Maestro, KK Zepeto, and SKJA. All right, Cleon, Rural Taxi, Mep, Kelly. I'm not sure. Check Sports Max. Welcome, guys. Please remember to hit the like button and the subscription button and share. Let us know who is going to win this one in the chat. And it's just about 19 minutes of played in this one. Over to you, Rurin.
Yes, and guess what? Mona is down the left-hand side again with Gordon, who fell over this time. That caused the play to break up, and Hydel is in control of this one. Pass back to the keeper, and almost a ball given away to the striker there. That was a dangerous ball played back to the keeper. The striker was on him. It was Harris who spotted that and almost making, getting onto the end of that ball and converting for his second goal. There was a whistle on the play though, so it's a free kick in the 18-yard box for the Hydel team. But Hydel can't be too casual around there because they can't afford to go two down. Here comes Mona down the right hand side again. Ball swung inside. It's with the number 11 Harris. Can't keep his feet off the control in that one. And Hydel comes away with the ball. So here comes Mona down the left hand side again. Sorry, down the right hand side again, I should say. You should know that they could just that right hand side, they love it so much. And here comes number 10 with an overlapping run, shot on target, but well defended by the Hydel team. Ball goes out for a corner kick.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Ruren, that right-hand side is creating a lot of problems for Hydel, and I'm not sure what is happening because Mona is just finding their way along that side. There, welcome. Sikela, welcome. Idel for the win. All right, welcome, guys. Remember to hit the like button. We can do better with the likes, guys. We're not even at 50 likes yet, and we have over 70 here. So just close the chat and hit the like button and also hit that subscription button. Over to you, Rurian.
Yes, back on the corner kick taken. Didn't give Hydel any trouble. The ball went across the face of the goal, but it's with Hydel here defending, good defending by Hydel as they try to go forward down the middle of the park. Hydel still going, and good defending here by the Mona team, and there's an offside call on that play. So Mona doing really well with their play here, looking good on both sides of the field in defense and on the attack. But as I said, Mona's attacks have come down the right hand side, and that was where they have always had their play going. So I think what needs to be done by the Hydel camp is to try to shut down that right hand side of the play and see what will happen with Mona. Allow them to do something different as the ball is with the Hydel team in defense and they win themselves a free kick deep into their own half. So we have played 23. We're in the 23rd minute of this contest. It's 1-0 to Mona as they receive their first yellow card here. It's going to be to the number 6, I think. Not a wise challenge. It was in the center of the park. Um, Not thinking that's the it's not a good challenge. So it's the number 5 from it's Carlton Brown, number 5 from Mona, who gets a card, and he gets this card in the 23rd minute.
Yeah,
So
welcome, guys. If you're just tuning in, welcome. Ruren is giving us live updates. And please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. It's Mona High 1 and Idel nil. Who will win this one? Your guess is as good as mine. Ali Unta, welcome. Enough respect to voices in education. For me, it doesn't matter who win. Happy to be getting play-by-play coverage. Awesome. Thank you so much, Ali, and big up yourself. Over to you, Ruben.
yes, and Hydel came forward just now with a play, and the play was broken up by the Mona defense, but they were stretched. And I must tell you guys, I think Hydel is slowly but surely coming back into this contest, and we this game is not over and done yet. So lots of time left in this one, and don't believe Hydel is just going to take it like this. I think they're going to work themselves back into this one as two players go down after their feet, got into a little clash there. But all is well that ends well. As Bernard, the goalkeeper of the Mona team, boots this one downfield and it's well controlled there by the Hydel team who's trying to build this one from the back, losing that one to the Mona team and ball driven forward, but that goes straight through to the goalkeeper Lee of Hydel who boots this one downfield. Let's see what will happen with this one. It's with Hydel in the middle of the park as they drive forward down the right hand side here. And brilliant tackling here by Mona. And this one is knocked out for a corner kick, the first corner kick for the Hydel team. And you have some good defending there by the Mona team as well, almost coming up trumps with the ball, but the Hydel team will win a corner kick. So corner kick is a set play. So let's see what Hydel have. Let's see if this is the moment that they will come back into the
Yeah,
contest
can they
with a
respond with
goal.
this one, Ruben? Do you think
Let's see. Ball curled into the box. Not cleared out so well by the not cleared out so well by the Mona team. And there's a whistle on the play. So a call for Mona. They get a free kick, and that's deep into their own half. So that won't be threatening the Hydel team so much. So let's see what will happen with this one. Ball played back to Bernard, the goalkeeper. Bernard is pretty tall. He looks to be over 6 feet and has some good clearances. And he started the play for that goal that was scored by Harris. Beautiful ball played forward, perfectly finding um, one of the players there who headed on to Gordon, who made a brilliant square, and Harris did the rest after that cross came in. As Hydel is building this one from the back. So if you're just joining us now, it is 1-0 to Mona. Goal scored by Harris in the number 11, Harris in the 10th minute. as we
Wayne
can
Marshall
see
is
Wayne
there.
Marshall, who's there supporting, and that's awesome here.
I wonder who is supporting because he's a
I'm not
Woolmans.
too
He's a
well.
Woolmans guy.
Well, good view, good ball here by Hydel. Hydel's in the box. Will they get the shot up? Brilliant save by Bernard. Not the strongest shot, but as I told you before, Hydel is slowly coming back into the game. A brilliant turn there by the number 21. He laid it off, and a nice turn by the number 9 who got some space. And I think that might have gotten some deflection, but Bernard did well to cover what was left on the shot as Hydel comes away with a counteract and play down the right hand side, and they earn a throw in deep into the Hydel half. But this contest is slowly coming alive as Hydel is trying to find their way back into this contest. So this is awesome for this game of football. Not awesome if you're a Mona fan, as they appeal for a handball here. And I think it went on the hand, but none of the officials saw that one. And it's going to be a throw in for it's going to be a throw in for the Mona team.
Yeah, welcome, welcome, guys. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We can only bring you, the live updates that Ruren is sharing. We do not have any rights to bring you any video footage. So just welcome, welcome. And this is the best that we can do for you. So let us continue to grow together so we can get bigger and better. Who knows? We can be there, bringing you live video coverage. So let us continue liking, hitting that subscription button and sharing. So my understanding is that there's a pause and play. We're not missing any action right now. And so this is the perfect opportunity, guys, to close the chat and hit the like button. We are almost at 100 and we're not yet at, 50 likes. We can do better. So just close the chat and hit the like button, hit the share button and the subscription button. And let me know if this is your first time here. Comment in the chat. Would love to give you a Voices in Education welcome. So welcome, welcome. And I see Arlene is saying, good job over there on WhatsApp. I don't get to check there regularly because we're monitoring so many screens here. But welcome, welcome, Arlene. Welcome, welcome. And Ruren, over to you. Do you believe Hydel is warming up right now?
Yes, Hydel was, while you were on there, Hydel made a good attack down the left hand side where they're finding some way, and the ball was a brilliant tackle by the defender of the Mona team. He got injured somewhat, but I tell you, that was a brilliant challenge, or that could be 1-1 as they still come down the left hand side and not getting a good cross in. So in my observation, Hydel is finding that little space down the left hand side of the park, while Mona is finding their way down the right hand side of the park. So these are areas which the coaches will have to see if they can, cover in some way or form. And let's see if they will make any adjustments that way. As there's number 7, Gordon is down, and you don't want to see that man being down because the number 7 of Harmona team, he has been the one who has orchestrated the first goal, killer pass over into the box to ensure that, Harris had a tap home. So he's on his feet, so that's good to know. And the game is back on the way as it started with a goal kick here for the Mona team. Oh,
All
it's
right.
filled in. There's something
Yeah.
off here.
Okay. That's the keeper. Perhaps. So in the meantime, while you get some information there, Ruren, I just want to go to the chat. Ali is saying, I'm a regular. I will know that, Ali. Okay. And Young X-Ray Entertainment, welcome, welcome. So guys, comment in the chat. Let's keep the chat going and let's keep the likes coming in. close the live chat and hit the like button. We can do better. We can definitely do better with that. All right. In that context, just hitting that like button. All right. And hit the subscription button. We have gotten questions about membership and we can, but perhaps I'm not sure if it's something that we want to do, Rurian. But definitely, if you want to support this space, you can definitely support. There's different ways because I want everyone to have access to the same things, but I don't know. But we'll see how things go in essence in terms of how we can bring you certain programs and access for sure. But welcome, welcome, welcome to the Voices in Education. If this is your first time here, welcome. This is a safe space for all of us to share despite our different views in a respectful way. And I believe they're back with the play. So back to you, Rurian.
All right, so we're back with the game. We're back live as it's Mona pushing forward to try to dispossess the Hydel team of the ball, which they did just in the half, but gives it back to the Hydel team in the center circle here as they drive forward. Good ball forward, but the number 14 player was unable to latch onto the end of that pass, and it goes harmlessly through to the custodian, Bernard. So Bernard with the ball. He chose this one out on the right hand side, as you would expect, as they build this attack going down the right hand side. Here is number 10 going for the overlapping run ball. He didn't find him though. Ball booted forward, headed out by the Hydel team as they are taking control of this ball in the middle of the park. Ball played through again, and it goes harmlessly through to Bernard. I think they probably need to hold on to the ball a little bit more, the Hydel team, and make sure that they're getting some clinical passes into the final third. That's not happening here, and that's what's breaking down their play. Good run here by the Mona team as they come down the left-hand side with number 4. Good cross coming in, but well tackled up by the Hydel team, and they come away with this ball. So it's with Mona once more as Mona is building this one from the back as they go over to their favorite right-hand side. It's with the Mona player who boots this one forward. Here comes out. That ball was perilously close to the striker. Ball came, long ball over the top, came through, and the striker there almost latching on to the end of that one. No, not getting on to the end of that one, and that made the Hydel team feel a bit, can breathe a sigh of relief because if he got out of that one, it could easily be 2-0. So here comes the Hydel team again going forward, but still showing lots of desperation, both teams, not allowing the ball to run out of play easily. And as I said, that ball goes out of touch, out into touch for throwing for the Hydel team. But I think both teams have, been pushing themselves to the limit, playing hard football. But Mona still has the edge. But as I said earlier, Hydel is coming back into this one. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for coming over here. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and continue to support this positive movement as Mona drives forward once more. But it's with the defenders of the Hydel team who are passing this one around, losing this ball to the Hydel team. So the Mona team rather, they come down the favorite right hand side again. It's with number 7, Gordon. Let's see what Gordon has for us here. He's fancy on his feet, but he moves it out to the defenders here this time. And the ball is knocked into touch by the Mona team as Hydel tried to build an attack going down the left hand side. Mona wins that ball, and it is a clash of the number 10s with which the Mona, which the Hydel team have won. Ball is out and knocked into touch, and it's going to be a throw in. So the game seems to have leveled out itself right now where both teams are exchanging attacks as we are moving up as it relates to the time. We're into the 38th minute of this contest, and it is still 1-0 to Mona. And Hydel is coming down the left hand side with an attack brought down here. No whistle on the play as Mona drives forward. Long ball over to the left hand side here. It comes through for the Mona player. Let's see what he's doing. Mona number 8. He cuts inside. Shot on target. And not dealt with good by the goalkeeper, but he recovers pretty well. And he rolls this one out. But really, really lucky so that there wasn't a striker who was following through on that one as Mona comes again. Beautiful clearance by the defenders as Mona keeps piling on the attacking plays on the Hydel team who comes away with this one. Let's see if they'll make anything of this one down the left hand side. As they build this one, it's with the number 10. Try to get the cross in, well defended by the number 9 of the Mona team, and it's going to be a throw in for Hydel.
Awesome, guys. Remember to hit the like button and the subscription button. And it's Mona High 1 and Idel nil. Over to you, Ruren.
Yes, so we'll have a throw in here for the Hydel team. If you're just joining us, the Hydel team is playing in their blue and yellow, blue shorts, yellow jerseys. The Mona team is playing in their red shorts and cream jersey. So nice colors out there today. And let's see what will happen. Ball thrown into the box. And this one runs through, well defended by the Mona team. And it runs through to become a goal kick for the Mona team. So good defensive work by the Mona team. There are times when they were put under pressure, but they came up trumps. And as a defensive unit so far, I would say the Mona team is standing up firmer than the Hydel team. The Hydel team looks a little stretched when Mona is at them, and we will let's see if they will be able to exploit that some more as they win the ball here at the half line. Ball played through. Let's see if the striker number 11 will get to that one. No, he can't. That's Harris, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Hydel team. Lots of hands flashing even off the ball. So, players are doing everything to protect the ball in this one. Here comes Hydel down the left hand side, as we would know, and he's well cut out. And it's going to be a free kick for the Hydel team. It's a good position for this one. It is about 20, 21 yards out. It's a little bit to the right of the goalkeeper. So it's not dead center in front of the goal, but it's in front of the 18-yard box, right at that apex there. And it's going to be a good opportunity for Hydel to get back into this one just before halftime. It's a pole position. A few players are over the ball. They have this one that they could go directly at goal, or they could probably roll it over to the center to try and get, a clearer shot on target. Bernard is there directing his wall. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 players in the wall. The referee is ensuring that the wall is staying in place. He gets rid of one player from the wall. Let's see what will happen with this one as the referee is making sure everything is in order here. So lots of pushing and shoving in the box. Let's see what will happen with this one. In the 42nd minute, set play, about 20 yards out. Let's see if the number 10 player for the Hydel team can bring parity to this game. Shot driven into the wall, well set wall by the custodian here. Shot driven into the wall and a whistle on the play. Let's see who will get this kick here. It seems like it's going to be another one for the Hydel team.
All right,
So
so in that time, let me just give a shout out to some persons here: Jahim, Tehran, DMC, Juliet, Ovan, Davian Bordos, Alex, Shavoy, and Shante. Welcome, 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 guys. Please remember to hit the like button and the subscription button. Over to you, Rurian.
this free kick a little closer to the corner flag, about 4 yards in from the corner flag. And let's see, ball comes across, heads go up, and Bernal gets a good punch on that one. Danger still not averted, but a good clearance now. And the Mona team live to fight another day as the ball is with Lee, who kicks this one. Let's see what's happening right here. There's a whistle on the play. Bernard is down, seemed to have injured himself. He's rolling, and I think the medical team is going to come out there to give him some assistance. A good play by Bernard. That was a dangerous ball coming in at about the 6 yard box. He jumped and punched that one, and he got he got a good touch on that one, but seemed to have had some injury while doing that, and he's getting some medical attention now in the 44th minute of this one. So if you're just joining us, thank you for coming over. Please like and subscribe and share. Let us know what you think about the coverage. Tell us which team you're representing. Since we're having a little bit of stoppage here, I'm going to give you I get you up to date with this one. So it is
Just a
Mona
moment
versus.
there, just a moment there, Ruren.
No
Yes,
problem. Go
welcome
ahead,
if you're
Natasha.
just tuning in. And I just want to make it clear that this space is a respectful one. And so if you're new here, this is a respectful space where we keep it safe. We share our diverse opinions in a safe way where we ensure that, our community is safe and where everyone feels a sense of belonging and where you feel valued. So, disrespect, will not be tolerated where anyone is going to feel, unwelcomed in this space. So, just to put that out there. So, welcome, welcome. So, Orlando, big up, welcome, welcome. And Alexis saying, go Mona. Damien is saying big up, and Lando is saying Mona, and Juliet Mona. So lots of Mona people here in the chat, Rurian. Back to you. You were going to give us an update.
All right, so back to live action now. So it's Mona coming down the right hand side. Poor cross in, didn't get into the box. Well, he had some room, had the chance to pick someone out, but he took that one time, and that one went behind, not troubling Bernard in any way or form. We are 45 minutes on the clock. We're going to be playing 5 minutes of added on time. And if you're just joining us, this game has been pretty interesting so far. It took us 10 minutes before Mona broke down the defense of Hydel. Long ball played down the right, headed on, and it was Gordon, the number 7, who got a good cross in, and it was the number 11, um, Gore Harris, who knocked that one home from about 7 yards out. Mona back to live action now, where Mona was driving down the left hand side for once. Good ball through, and he got a shot. It was a tight angle, but wasn't able to find the back of the net, the number 5 player. But good attempt there by the number 4 player. He seemed to be the captain as well. I'll get you his name soon. He has been doing pretty well in the middle of the park for this Mona team as they come down the right hand side once more. Mona breaking into the box, shot taken, and that's gone way over the top. It's none other than the number 7 Gordon. Should have done better with that. Got too much underneath that. Shot from about 19 yards out, and he was unable to find the back of the target, not getting a good piece of that one, and he would be most disappointed with that effort because he had a little bit of space to work with. The goalkeeper Lee is not happy with his defending, and he's making that heard as it's with Mona against once more in the middle of the park, losing out to Hydel, who gives them back. as Hydel wins the ball down the right hand side here. Let's see what's happening. It's a cross coming in, cut out by the Mona team as they come down the left hand side with this attack. Let's see if there will be anything left for this first half, as we're in the dying stages of the first half. But the players are still doing pretty well. Whistle on the play as Gardner is called for a foul down that left hand side, and it's going to be a free kick for the Hydel team.
Awesome. So it's pretty much Mona that is really taking up this first half.
Good shot by Mona once more coming from the left hand side, but easily handled by Lee, who boots this one deep downfield. We have about a minute of added on time to play. Uh, Mona still going at Hydel with this one. Here comes Hydel coming down the left hand side with number 10. Ball played forward. Let's see what's happening with this one. Cuts inside, but no nonsense mode from the defenders of the Mona team, and that's booted into touch for a throw in for the Hydel team. Ball played across here, well cut out there by the Mona team. Mona doing well in the last third. Beautiful ball by the Mona team, and he over dribbled there. Had lots of room. They were playing this one on the counter, had an opportunity, and they did not make use of it. Here comes Mona with this one down the left hand side. Good ball cross from the right hand side. It's with number 8. He cuts inside. Let's see what will happen with this one. Stops it again. Good ball handling here. Let's see if he'll get the pass off. Holding on to the ball here. Needs to make a pass. Took too long with it. I think what is happening here, there's a whistle on the play. A few players are down, and there's going to be a yellow card for the number 5 of the Hydel team. The referee was playing the advantage, and the the referee eventually stopped the game, and he deserved that card here. The player was on the ground, and he proceeded to almost step on him, and you don't want to get cards like these. I'm sure it's going to be really disappointing for him. It's none other than Michael Forbes. He has been highly touted as a good defender, but you don't want your defender to be taking fouls like that. So it's a sad that he got fouled there. Let's see if this player will get on his feet and back into action here. You want your good players to be out on the park. So he has to just pick himself up from this and be careful how he moves on. And well, it's the man number 7, Gordon, who has been the playmaker for the Mona team. So maybe they're trying to get the playmaker out of this one, who to tell what the plan is. So the ball is with the Mona team. And I don't think the referee is going to play much more of this one. We have already gone 30 seconds over the 5 minutes of added on time, as he's going to do a drop ball to get this one in back in play. Here goes the ball dropped here for the Mona team, and he's blowing this one off, and it is halftime here. Mr. Nation sends the guys to the change room, and at halftime, it's 1-0 in favor of Mona. Beautifully play worked in the 10th minute at Harris, topped home from about 7 to 8 yards out. Beautiful finish. And that's the difference between both teams here. There are two number 5s have received yellow cards. The number 5 Brown from the Mona team in the 35th minute, and just now Michael Forbes getting a yellow card for the Hydel team. And that's pretty much all of the action that we have had so far in the first half. What is your take on this first half, Natasha Lee?
Oh my word, hands down, Mona, 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 all the way. Mona has been, doing very well. So what I would want to see is, Idel coming out in the next half and just doing well. So that rests with the coaches and their team in terms of what they're going to say to them. And for Mona, I feel that they're doing better, doing well. And I feel that getting another, goal will put them in a secured spot in the context of, this title. And so in that case, then Hydel will have far more work to do. But I believe, Hydel might come out looking, a bit different in the second half and pressing for a goal, which will also make this game a very, very exciting one. So I just want to say, welcome to Sade, welcome. And I'm seeing lots of Mona supporters here in the chat. So can I tell you, Ruren, you're not alone. And I want to go back and check that poll. I want to go back and check that poll on the community tab because the chat is pretty much saying Mona, Ruren. I can tell you that.
Oh, okay.
And
Well,
guys,
I'll
hit
just
the
have to
like
borrow
button.
a word or two from Capricorn, which is red hot.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, cool.
And I know some persons were asking about the stats game. So the stats and JC game, guys. I would say JC, they won under questionable circumstances based on what I saw, but I'll just leave it there. I felt like stats, they were denied this one. That's the Walker Cup. And so, yeah, it was just sad to see that. And, when we're talking about, VAR, like video, and why not utilizing that? But perhaps because if you're utilizing that for like finals, but then what about, other aspects of the competition? So remember, guys, to hit the like button, and I'm just going to switch here. So just hold a moment here. All right, there we go. So this is the time that we can take some phone calls as well. So I don't know, Ruren, if you have any updates. So the WhatsApp number is on screen. If you're going to call in, please ensure that you mute your YouTube feed or you turn the volume all the way down. And right now, again, it's Mona leading this one very close to getting that Manning Cup title. So, Ruren, do you have any further updates to
Well,
share
I'm
with
going to
us?
give you a bit of stats soon, and I will
Okay.
tell you exactly how that goes as soon as I get them. I'll pass those on to you. So,
You're coming in a little bit choppy, but just to let you know right now that the poll is saying 54% Mona is going to take it. So let me just go to this caller. So we have a caller here. Hello, caller. You're live.
Good evening, Natasha. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm
Is
listening
this
to your
Brookie?
commentary. Same one. Same one. Yes, yes.
Hello, Brookie. Welcome.
Yes, yes. Thanks. Question. You said the first match, the penalty kicks were controversial. What aspect of it? I didn't get to see it or listen to it. So what
Okay,
happened?
so based on what I observe, right? So the stats keeper, he saved one of the penalty kicks, right? And then there was a call from the assistant referee. So it was at one point saying that he wasn't on the line, or but he was on the line. Then there was perhaps some talks about ball moving, which would not have been the keeper's fault or whatever it was. So it was, and it wasn't from my understanding, it wasn't the referee who made the call, who would have been very close to the ball, right? It was the assistant referee who made the call.
so
It
not
went to full
not necessarily not
publicity.
to cut you. We have some stats here. So it's 11 shots on target for Mona, 11 shots for Mona, 4 on target, 2 on target for Hydel, 4 overall, 7 fouls each. There's a yellow card to the Mona player, and we have 55 possession to Mona, 45 to Hydel, and it's 3 corners to Hydel. Sorry, 1 corner to Hydel, 2 corner to Mona, and 3 saves by the Hydel custodian to 2 by the Mona custodian. Back over to you, Natasha.
Thank you so much, Ruren, for sharing those statistics with us. And back to you, Brookie. So
Yeah.
that's the situation that we're understanding. So what happened after that issue was that the JC player got the opportunity to take another shot, and they converted that penalty, and then it went on perhaps another kick, but then stats they missed their kick because they went to like sudden death in terms of penalties. So that's how that one went down. And for me, this is just my view of it. It's somewhat questionable, I'll say.
Yeah, well, yes. When these things happen in a situation like this, it normally come up as questionable, you know.
Yeah,
But
for sure. So
the reason I just support.
how are you liking this game so far between Mona and Hydel? I know that you're coming back tomorrow for CC and Glenmere, but
Huh? Huh?
how are you liking this one?
Well, I must tell you, the team that I am carrying is in the lead right now, Mona. I think I think Butler, who has been a controversial figure so far, I think he's doing well, and I think he's here to prove a point now to everybody that listening. I groom Leon Bailey, so I am gonna show you people that I can really groom a team to win the highest league in football, schoolboy football league in the country. And I think he's doing the exact thing in leading now, right? And if he continues this way, he will win. Which I want them to win, honestly. Hydel is up and coming team because they did very well in the champs athletics. I know they are doing great in football. I think they are a great team to watch. But listen, Mona for me. Mona for
Awesome,
me.
awesome. So you're joining the Mona crew. Lots of Mona supporters in the chat. So let me just say hello to some persons here in the chat as well. Andrea, welcome. Shemar, welcome. Valentinas, welcome. And Rashani, welcome. Janique, welcome, 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 welcome. So thanks, Brookie, for calling in and sharing. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, man, I will be always
Thank
here.
thank you so much, Brookie.
I'm watching. Okay, bye bye.
All right, bye. So that's our community member there, Brookie, calling and sharing. So guys, the phone line is open if you'd like to call in and share. The WhatsApp number is on screen. We can take perhaps a couple more short calls before the next half. And I am seeing Arlene text here. I'm a True Blue supporter, so it's ideal for me. True Blue means CC. Just like one Clarendon College missus. So guys, we'll be giving you coverage or updates tomorrow as well for the Ben Francis and the Costa Cup finals right here. So please stay tuned, and we can still do better with the likes, guys. Come on. Close the chat, hit the like button, hit the subscription button. Let's support. We're doing our best to give you updates because we understand that we're not able to show you video footage. So let us continue to grow together. So soon, once we get bigger and better, who knows, we'll be able to, bring you live video coverage, and it's a start. So welcome. And let's now look. Denzel, welcome, is saying one Mona. Brandon, welcome. All right, please remember to close the chat and hit the like button. We can do so much better. So a lot of persons is saying Mona. So if you're just tuning in, we're pretty much at halftime, and it's Mona leading 1-0. So Mona leads with 1-0 against Hydel High. All right, welcome. Ruan, do you have anything else you'd like to share? Or can you let us know what is happening now?
So we're still on break here. So nothing really happening yet. But as soon as we're back live, I'll let you guys know, and we'll join the second half. just so that you guys know, I think, in order for Hydel to come back into this game, they will have to try and shut down that right-hand side attack from the Mona team. Number 7, Gordon is doing well down that side and is causing a lot of trouble down that right-hand side, rather. And, they need to continue working on that left-hand side where they have been doing so well. So they will have to balance those two things, try not to concede and try to get back into the game. Mona has had a pretty good game throughout. They have been defending really well. And, if they continue in the same vein, then they will lift the trophy. But let's see what will happen as the legs tire and the substitutes are coming into to play in these games. So back over to you, Natasha.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rory, and thank you so much, guys. Please remember to hit the like button and the subscription button. I'm seeing Hydel, you got this, and that's awesome. Shante saying, Hydel all the way. Win, lose, or draw. I'm proud of my boys. And that's the spirit that we want you to have, guys. Win, lose, or draw. Please ensure that you're supporting your team. It is important that you support the students. They have worked so hard throughout the season. They have done a lot in terms of preparation. All right, so welcome, 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 and please support them. Win, lose, or draw, support the team. All right, they have done a lot, and they need our support. So welcome again. The phone line is open. So perhaps we can take, another call, another short call. If you're going to call in, please remember to, mute your feed, your YouTube feed, or, turn the volume all the way down. So welcome. And the score is Mona 1 and Hydel 0. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So please remember to hit the like button. Let's keep liking. Let's keep going. We can get this now to 100 likes. We can do it. And we can keep that subscription count going up, of course. And again, it is Mona 1 and Hydel 0. So right now, Mona is pretty close or getting closer to taking home, this Manning Cup. But will we see something different in the second half? Will Hydel respond, given, what Mona has done in the second half, in the first half? Or will Mona just, take control of this game and by scoring another goal or two in the second half to say, okay, we're not going to penalty. We're not going to do the penalties today. We're going to do this. We're going to win this, and it's going to be all over at the end of 90 plus minutes. All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome. I'm seeing Dante. Remember, guys, we want to keep it respectful. Welcome. Khadija, welcome. All right, welcome, welcome. So the score is Mona 1 and Hydel 0. And there's a poll on the community tab. Let me see what the poll is saying right now. I'm just going to check to see what the poll is saying right now. The last time I checked, the voters, were sharing differently. So guys, right now, it's 56% of the voters. They're saying Mona is going to win this one compared to 44% who is saying Hydel. And previously, can I tell you, Hydel was leading. There is also one there who will win the DaCosta Cup final. Clarendon College is leading with 61% of the vote compared to Glenmuir High, 39%. So we'll see how that goes until tomorrow as well. But right now, it's the Manning Cup. And can I tell you, Mona is out. They're blazing up the field, and they did that in the first half. And they're leading 1-0 right now. We're yet to see, Hydel really come forward in terms of responding. So we're wondering, what the second half will look like for Hydel as well. And with
So
Stamo.
naturally, we're back live.
All right,
So
awesome. So
Hydel
back to
starting
you,
back that
Ruben.
game. No problem. Sorry to be cutting you off like that, but we're back live. Ball is in the middle of the park here. It's going to be Mona playing this right back to their goalkeeper Bernard, who makes a good pass over to the right hand side. Let's see if Mona will continue here with their attacking plays. Hydel though coming down the left hand side with number 14. Will he get a good cross in? Good move here by the number 14, but ball cleared out by the defenders and seemed like it's going to be an early corner for the Hydel team. So good start from Hydel attacking down this left hand side. That's the same side they attacked all the first half. So maintaining that dominance down this left hand side. And this is another set play. Let's see what will happen here. Corner kick is going to be right footed, curved into toward the goal. Let's see if there's going to be a good delivery. Ball comes in and cleared out here by Mona as they start an attacking play going down the left hand side. Let's see what will come of this counter play here as it's well defended by the Hydel team, taking no chances, the number 13 there. And that was well cleared away. And it's going to be a throw in for the Mona team. So if you're just joining us now, it's Mona playing in their cream top and red shorts. The Hydel team, they're playing in their blue shorts and yellow jersey as the Mona team attacks down the left-hand side. Let's see what happens with this one here. They'll get a cross. Cross comes in, heads go up, and Hydel comes away with this one. Good ball control here by the Hydel player. Good ball played out to the left hand side. They're building this one from the back. Hydel showing a little bit more confidence on the ball so far here as this ball is booted downfield by Forbes. And Mona passes this one right back to the goalkeeper of the Hydel team. That's Lee, as he rolls it out to the number 5, Forbes, who keeps this attack going down the right hand side. Ball is in the middle of the park here now with the Hydel team shot from about 25 yards out, but pretty tame. Not a lot of power behind that. And Bernard would be happy with shots like those. He can take care of those in his sleep. A little pressure applied on the Mona defense now, and a mistake made. Ball kicked out for a throw in, and it's an attacking throw in here for the Hydel team deep into the Mona half, and it's down the left hand side again. So the Hydel team is finding a little bit of gap down this left hand side, and the Mona coaching staff and team need to be aware of this, as this is where they look more likely of scoring. As here comes Mona switching this one over to the left hand side, well defended here by the number 13 here of the Hydel team. Doing lots of work here is this number 13. Good work for the Hydel team as the attack comes down the left-hand side for the Mona team. And another off the ball incident here. A Mona player is down. And I'm not sure. Lots of off the ball incidents in this game. He is in some discomfort, it appears to be. Let's see what happens here if we can know. So his head went down. I'm not sure what caught him, but he is in some discomfort as the medical staff is attending to him. Seems to be the number 3 player for the Mona team. So 49 minutes gone in this contest. It's still 1-0 to Mona. 1-0 to Mona as the number 3 player gets back on his feet here. And that's good to see. So you're not missing any action here right now as it's going to be a free kick for the Mona team almost at the half line. Let's see what they'll do with this one. Ball booted right down, poorly taken free kick, but that's not well taken, and that ball given away to the Hydel team. Here comes Mona down the left-hand side this time, finding some gap with the number 8. Let's see what he'll do with this one. Skips over it a few times, plays it back. Mona coming forward for the first time in the second half and earns themselves a corner kick. So let's see what will be coming off this one. But to be honest with you guys, the Mona team has not started as strongly as they did in the first half. The first half, the second half is you have to give that the starting up to the Hydel team. So let's see what Mona will do with this set play here. Cross comes in and well cleared out there by the Hydel defenders. Here goes the Hydel team with a free kick halfway in their half on the right hand side. As a long ball played downfield by Forbes. Searching ball here. And it comes through to the number 7, who pulls it back nicely to the number 14. Let's see what have well tackled up here by the Mona team. Good dribbling skills here shown by the number 8, and good defending by the Mona team gets this one out. It's the number 3, and that one goes out for for a corner kick for the Hydel team. Let's see what will happen here with this Hydel team. Ball comes in the box. Good ball in the box, and the danger is not averted yet, but well cleared by the Mona team. Well cleared by the Mona team because the ball was loose in the box. The defender took no chance, kicked out, and the goalkeeper was coming forward. But thankfully for the Mona team, there wasn't any striker there, or that could be a simple goal that is tapped in. So it's a free kick for the Mona team just in the center circle here as they boot this one forward on the edge of the box, taken there by the defender, well confidently by the Hydel team. We're giving this one away. It's number 7, Gordon, coming down the left-hand side again. No chance given for him to show off his skills. Brilliant defending there by the number 18 of the Hydel team. And that's booted into touch as Gordon seemed to have been caught by the spikes somewhere there. But, good defending nonetheless by the Hydel team. Ball thrown in the box. Hydel making some good defending here. Ball switched into the center of the park. Good ball by the Mona team coming forward. Right on top of the D. Ball played through, but not an accurate pass. But Mona is slowly coming back into their own now as they drive down that left-hand side. Player taken down, and I think it's going to be a card here. Now a card for the Hydel player. It's the number 13. He has been doing some good work, on the park, unnecessarily, taking down this player, and he was called here for a card. So it's Gabriel Seaborn who gets that call, in the 53rd minute. So another yellow card here for the Hydel team. And it's a 3-man wall here. I'll give you some distance out. So it's about 30 yards out. It's to the left of the goal if you're facing it. Number 10 is over it. A few players are standing over the ball here. And there's a yellow card given to the number 4 of the Mona team. I'm almost sure So number 4, I'm not sure why he's given a yellow card, probably for time wasting. So
Perhaps for time wasting.
number 4 of the Hydel team, I think he's the captain too. So let's see what will happen here. Ball rolled away from the wall, shot taken, and the ball is booted into touch. So, like those cards you don't want to see, you know, you're in the ascendancy and you get a card. It's Peralto who gets that card. So it wasn't the best position to be. The ball was some 35 meters away from goal, and I'm not sure what happened with the planning, but he he was carded for time wasting. I believe there. Here comes Mona down the left hand side. Can't keep the ball into play, and this goes into touch for a throw in. So Mona slowly coming back into this contest here. Mona wasn't in there when we just started the second half, but with 10 minutes gone or so, Mona has started to come back into this contest. Mona, probably first 5 minutes after we started back the second half, that belonged to Hydel, but Mona is surely coming back into this for the last 5 minutes or so as they win the ball in the middle of the park. But long shot taken and good attempt on goal by but it was off target. The keeper seemed, to be honest, to have it covered, but it's Peralto, I think, who has that shot from about 30 yards out, unable to find the target. But you never know if you don't shoot at the target. But not a bad attempt there. Long back kick taken by the Hydel team, and that one was knocked into touch. So not finding any of his players on distance. Are throwing for the Mona team as they build this one from the back. Ball played over to the left hand side and eventually getting through to the Mona team, but booted out quickly by the defense here of the Hydel team. So that's what has happened. So it's a throw in for the Mona team deep the into the Hydel half. As ball is played through to the goalkeeper, Hydel comes forward with their play beautifully. One ball by the Mona team in the middle of the park. Mona on top of the D. Shot taken, charged down by the Hydel team. And the Mona team is slowly coming back into this one. Here comes Hydel though, trying to build an attack down the right hand side, not controlling that one, and that one goes into touch. So it's down the left hand side comes Mona. Good ball played forward here, and it's going to be a back kick for the Hydel team. A good pass. The intent was clear there from the Mona player, but the pass was a little bit too light, and the defender was able to get his foot in and stop that attacking play by the Mona team. And in all his effort, he got a back kick too, which made it so much, good work from that defender there of the Hydel team. As Hydel boots this one upfield here, knocked out by the Hydel team, who was tackling very hard in the middle of the park. Hydel keeps the possession, coming down the left hand side with number 7 with this attack. Seems to be a skillful player. Number 7 skips across a player here, try to get the cross in, and it goes out for a corner kick. So the left hand side is being a little bit problematic for the Mona team ever since. Number 7 seemed to have a could be able to play some good shots. Here comes the ball into the box for Mona, and I think the player there from Mona had an opportunity to shoot, didn't take it, delayed his shot, and was unable to get his shot off. And that's so disappointing. The number 14 there, good defending by the Mona team. They were caught out a little bit, but they recovered well as they build this one from the back going forward. So it's going to be a throw in for the Mona team at about half line. Ball tossed into left, so building this one down the left hand side here. Good turn here and a call for the Mona team. I'm not sure if he got caught here. It's the number 13. It's the number 13 Seaborn seemed to have been caught here with a hand or tackle or something. And it's a call for the Mona team. So a free kick about halfway down the half of the Hydel half. Let's see, the captain boots this one, number 4, into the box, headed on, almost coming through for number 7, Gordon, but cut out by the defenders here. Shot from about 30 yards out, charged down, ball played through to the number 7. Can he get the square in? Brilliant! Cut out there by the defender. I tell you, that was a good cross coming in from number 7, Gordon, and the defender cut it out at the near post, and that could have been detrimental for the Hydel team. Beautiful square coming in. Players were there to tap home as they take this corner ball loose in the box, and Hydel scrambles this one away. Good defending here by Hydel as they start a counteracting play here down the left hand side. So a card here for the number 16 of the Mona team. Seem to have handled the ball with some intent. It's Marquand Parchment.
So in the meantime, Ruria, let me just give a quick shout out to some persons here in the chat. Lila, Garvin, all right, Shavoy, I see you. Emerald Dart, welcome. And Emerald Dart is saying, bless up for the audio footage and you're most welcome. Award Godfrey, welcome. Hydel all the way. And Up Top is still here. All right, so back over to you, Rurian.
All right, no problem. Welcome to all our fans here, and thank you guys for the support. It wouldn't have been the same without you being right here with us. So make sure that you know your presence here is welcome as the ball goes into touch for a goal kick for the Mona team. We have played 62 minutes into this contest. If you're just joining us now, it's Mona leading 1-0 courtesy of a goal scored by number 11 Harris in the 10th minute to give Mona that 1-0 lead. And we haven't had any goals since then. We have lots of football to play here in this one, and we're anticipating some more goals in this contest. Let us know who you're supporting for this one. Let us know if you're back in Mona or you think that Hydel has what it takes to come back into this game. As Mona keeps attacking down that right hand side here. Haven't seen much of the attack from Mona down this right hand side. That's where they got the goal from in the first half. So it's a bit surprising that they're not doing that in this, second half. Or it's a case where the coaching staff of the Hydel team intentionally shut this one down. Ball played forward, but just a little bit too long, and that went comfortably into the hands of Bernard, who was able to take that one under no pressure. So 64 minutes, just about 64 minutes played in this one. Bernard boots this one deep into the Hydel half. Let's see what happens here as Hydel takes control of this one and boots it forward. Ball comes loosely through to Bernard, who comes out for the ball, but he will settle that one and spot it as it is an offside that we have there. So Bernard will just throw the ball forward as Mona has a a free kick halfway up their own half. Long ball booted forward. Let's see if Mona will get on the end of this. Good ball forward. Number 8 getting behind the defenders. First touch letting him down. And that could be deadly if he got a good first touch on that one. So long ball coming over, not doing too well is the Hydel team with those long balls and almost conceding a second goal there as the striker was able to get behind the defense. Here comes here comes Hydel down the right hand side with this one. Let's see what happens. They continue to build this one down the right hand side, running out of room there. It's going to be a throw in for the Mona team.
All right, so let me just jump in here quickly. Welcome Chantel and Taraha. Welcome listening from Canada. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And yes, guys, you can share in the chat. Let us know where you're tuned in from. So Canada is here. Is Jamaica here? Where in Jamaica are you tuned in from? USA, I know you're here. So just share in the chat, guys. Welcome, welcome. Please remember to hit the like button and the subscription button. Emerald Darts, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. So you can support this channel in whatever way you can. Easiest way, liking and subscribing. Over to you, Ren.
All right, thank you guys for the support.
All right, so while Ren is getting that, Sean Clark, welcome, Kingston Finest, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, I'm not sure, you perhaps can check, Sports Max. And Sean from the USA, Maryland, welcome. Duan, welcome. One Mona, Milton, Mona Glenmere for Oliver Shield. So Milton will be here tomorrow for Glenmere with the D Cup final, and we'll be showing the Ben Francis as well. So just ensure that you hit the subscription button and turn on your post notification. Garvin, still here, welcome. And over to you, Ruren.
All right, so Hydel coming back into this game, creating a few chances, but well defended by the Mona team. As Mona team comes forward and offside, well, that was obvious. Number 8 being offside there, and Mona called for that play. So a lot of exchanges that are happening from one side of the field to the next as the legs wear and the players, keep going forward. We are having a few players going down and some good defending from both teams, I would say as well. So it's going to be an offside. So free kick to the Hydel team, finding some room down this left hand side as usual, and they're creating a few opportunities from that. So it's with the Hydel team in the center of the park, just about the center circle on the Mona's half of the field. It's with number 14 who dribbles past a few defenders here. He's in the box, ball pulled back and shot taken to the right of Bernard. He gets low and covers that one. So good build up there by Hydel once more. Shot on target, but not good enough to pass Bernard. And that's what happened on that play. So Hydel trying to get back on parity with the Mona team, but not getting a clear-cut shot on target as Mona kicks this one forward. Ball taken down. Brilliant defending by the Hydel team. I tell you, he did everything there. Ball came over. He took it, didn't get the best first touch, but the second touch was amazing to keep the ball alive and keep the ball away. So that's what happened there, and we can see where that was some good defending coming on there by the number 3 player there from Hydel.
Yeah, so while you're there, Ruren, I just want to say we're in the second half of this one, and it's Mona 1, Hydel 0. And hello to all the people from Blackwood in Clarendon. So Gavin, thanks for sharing that. And who did I miss? Someone else share. Orlando is from Jamaica, of course. So we're in Jamaica. Let us know, guys. Let us know. And welcome, welcome. Remember to hit the like button and the subscription button up top. Thank you for, encouraging others to hit the like button. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And guys, it is important that we hit that like button and the subscription button. Let's get the likes up to 100. We can do better right now. We can do it, we can do it. Rurian, let us know what's going on there.
Well, there are a few players down. Bernard, the goalkeeper of the Mona team, is down and is getting some attention. So that's what's happening right now. So that's where we're at with this one. And I'm hoping that he'll be okay. Not seeing what happened to him just now, but you're not missing any action right here, as we're in the 71st minute of this contest. It's still 1-0 to Mona. Goal scored in the 10th minute by Harris. He scored in the 10th minute. Beautiful build-up play, long ball played down by Bernard himself. Ball headed on to the number 7 Gordon, who made a brilliant square, and a one-time finish by the number 11 Harris, and it was 1-0 to Mona in the 10th minute. Number 11 Harris recording his goal. So it's going to be Mona building this one from around the back. Long ball played forward down the right-hand side, not able to catch up with it. Is that the number 13 player from Hydel, and that goes into touch for a throw-in. Long throw downfield by the Mona team, and losing that one out to Hydel, who has the ball in the middle of the park. Number 19 here showing some good ball control as Hydel comes forward down the center of the park. Beautiful tackle there by the Mona players. And they show real great commitment. There's the Mona players here not giving up on the ball as they come forward, giving that one away as Hydel comes the other way with this one. Ball headed out by the Mona team, not able to clear their lines. Number 14 here trying a one-time shot and not getting it toward the goal. And he apologizes immediately. Trying to take that one-time shot, didn't get over the ball and didn't get it on target any at all. So that's what's happening here with this game as we are waiting on that throw-in from the Mona team.
All right, so let me just go back to the chat. Dwayne, thanks for letting me know. I really appreciate it. And Dwayne is saying big up to you guys, and big up to you, Dwayne. Really appreciate your support here this afternoon. And about 72 minutes have played in this one, and it's Mona 1, Hydel 0. Will Hydel come back in this one, Ruren? I guess you might have an answer right now. I don't know.
Well, it's kind of Hydel. The game is playing hot and cold, to be honest. Or if you could say, there's the plays are switching from side to side. But I would never write off Hydel. They're putting some plays together, especially down the left-hand side. A few shots are coming out down as well. So their plays are coming together. They are not looking their fluid best, but when they do get an opportunity they're trying to get some plays together and get some shot on target. But they're much more into this second half than they were into the first part of the first half. So it's going to be more likely that they would get that opportunity to score here, as Mona comes down the left-hand side with the ball. Good dribbling skills here shown. And the number 8 player is taken down by and he is called down for a free kick. So beautiful dribbling skills. And it's the number 5 Forbes, and he's on a yellow card, so he has to be careful here and pulling down that player, the number 8 from Mona. No whistle on the play.
no card on the play, so he stays in this one. So he has to be careful though, as he's touted as a good defender. So let's see what happens as this one goes forward. Lots more desperation shown here by both teams, as you can see them literally wrestling for the ball. As here comes Hydel again with the ball. So Hydel on the ascendancy here, coming down the left-hand side with this attack. Let's see what will become of this attack here as Hydel comes down the left-hand side. Not finding much room here, but still keeping possession of the ball. Good move here by the number 9 of Hydel. Dribbling through, good ball. Ball played through for Hydel with an opportunity here. Ball comes across the face of goal and kept alive and shot taken, but that one goes wide. The number 8, Hydel is up and running. Natasha Lee, Hydel is up and running. So this is not a gone conclusion that this game has ended. Beautiful build up there, the cross coming across the face of the goal, and the Hydel players unable to find the back of the target, but good opportunity missed. Here goes a corner kick here.
Yeah, so I would love for Hydel to score just to get the game up a bit, that would give us, more in terms of excitement.
For sure, as Hydel still pushing forward here, and Bernard has his bearings a little bit off there, as that one was going out. He was trying to save it, but it wasn't off one of his players. So just missing out on that one just now is Bernard, as Bernard is ready to get this back kick taken here. Ball booted deep into the half of the Hydel. Not the best clearance here from number 5, Forbes. And ball is knocked into touch by the Mona team. So it's a throw in for the Hydel team deep into their own half. So here comes the Hydel team once more, driving forward. Good defending here by Mona again. I must commend the Mona team. They really stand up. They're standing up with their defending here, as here comes the Hydel team coming down the right-hand side. So I think the Hydel coaching staff have done a real good job with shutting down that right-hand side from the Mona team. Lots of their attacks came from that side, and they haven't had much success down that right-hand side in this second half. And I think that's part of the reason why they're looking not to be themselves in this second half of this contest, as number 11 Gordon is held to his feet, and he limps off this field. A good player and a playmaker for that Mona team, one of the playmakers. So it's not a good sign. He's grimacing in some pain, and hopefully he'll be back on the park soon.
All right, Rurian, let me just go back to the chat here and to say hello to all the people tuned in from Moko in Clarendon. Hello, hello, hello from the Voices in Education, Frederick. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So back to you, Rurian. Remember to like and subscribe, guys. Remember to hit the like button and the subscription button, and share as well. Over to you, Rurian.
Yes, all right. So Mona coming down the right-hand side again. Good tackle there by the Mona team. So it's good to see Gordon from a Mona side. It's good to see Gordon coming back into the game down this left-hand side. Long throwing, attacking throwing here, ball thrown into the box. Let's see what happens. Comes across the face of goal. Let's see if it will fall for any of the Mona players. No, but Mona has it out there, outside of the box, playing this one through. Good passing here by Mona. Let's see if they'll make anything of this one. Mona goes down, but no call on the play. And the Hydel team gets back into this one. A call on the play here, and it's going to be a free kick for the Hydel team.
Awesome. I see that California is here. So, Frederick, bringing some sunshine. And KJ, thanks for sharing that. Really appreciate that share there, KJ, in the chat. So, the super chat, super stickers. Thanks for sharing that. Back to you, Rurian.
All right, so the goal scorer has been substituted for the Mona team. Seem to have picked up an injury, and this is not a good sign here. And there's Dante Brooks coming on for Hydel. So Hydel making a change as well. 10 minutes left of regular time left in this contest. It's 1-0 in favor of Mona. And as the coaches bring their changes, forced change by the Mona team, their goal scorer having to be substituted because of an injury, it seems, as the Hydel team pushes forward. So cleared out here by the Mona team, deep into the Hydel half. It's going to be a throw in for Hydel. Throw in that is taken quickly as Hydel builds this one from there. The back going forward. They're on the right hand side with their attack. And here comes Hydel once more as Mona gives the ball to Hydel, who wins this one in the middle of the park. Hydel has all to play for because they need to score to get back in this one. Shot taken from about 25 yards out, not finding the target any at all. Might have been deflected. So let's see what will happen with this one here. Cross coming over, ball headed on toward goal, but not finding the target, and it's going to go out for a goal kick there. That was Forbes with the header, real tall player, Forbes, defender, and rose above everyone, headed toward the target, but didn't get that, one on target. So it's still 1-0 to Mona. 82 minutes gone into this contest, and one goal. Bernard with a kick deep into Heidel's half, well cleared by Forbes. It kicks out for a throw in for the Mona team. Let's see what happens here. Ball thrown down the flank, headed out by the Hydel team. So Hydel will have to balance attack with defense here because they have to score to get back into this contest. So this last 10 or so minutes, it will be interesting to see how it pans out as the the Mona team keeps attacking down the left hand side here. Let's see what
Awesome. So let
happens
me
here.
just insert here. So welcome, welcome, guys. If you're just tuning in, welcome. Please remember to hit the like button and the subscription button. Welcome, Denise, Alex. I see you there. So it is still Mona 1, Idel nil. And hello to all the people tuned in from Montego Bay. Shane, welcome, welcome. And Shane is supporting Mona. And so is Frederick here still in the chat. So over to you, Rurian.
It's Hydel trying to find themselves back into this game down this left hand side that they have found so much room and they haven't. This ball is cut out by the number 7 here, making a pass downfield. Not the best pass that you'll see. And it's with Hydel in the center of the field again. Player brought down and a free kick for the Hydel team. So dying moments of this first, well, this 90 minutes, we just have about 5 minutes or so left in regular time, just added on. So I'm thinking 10 minutes for the Mona team to survive and lift this title. I'm sure that the coach is going to be thinking of, not letting up any goal and try to get some long balls in, see if they can get a second goal to kill off this game. but they're not taking any chances in the defensive third is the Mona team, and they'll try to push a few players forward to see if their individual brilliance can bring them a second goal. So here comes Mona with this one. So here comes Mona attacking down the right hand side. Let's see. It's number 16 going in. Let's see. He's inside the box here. And brilliant tackle by the Hydel team. So trying to draw a foul or something, but well defended by the Hydel team as they try going down the right hand side. This time Mona, good ball here. Players calling for this and he hit the crossbar. Brilliant cut inside, shot taken, and another shot is taken, and it's game saved by the goalkeeper. And Mona springing back into life here. Two brilliant shots saved by the goalkeeper and the post. And I'm telling you, we have a player down. And let's see what's happening here. Beautifully taken ball. The first touch was beautiful. He moved inside. The keeper was beaten. And I tell you, the number 8 player there did well. And he would be disappointed that that didn't go in. The came out to Gordon, who had a chance to score from an acute ankle. He shoot his shot, but was well defended by the goalkeeper. And this game is coming alive in the last few moments here as the number 8 player for Mona is getting some treatment. And if you're just joining us here, a second goal here would probably kill this match off for Mona. And if Hydel scores, then we know that it's a highly likely that we go into penalties as
Yeah,
we
for
look at
sure.
yeah.
Exciting stuff. And, as usual, I want to go back to the chat and say, welcome to all the persons keeping this chat going. So Alex is still here. I see Shane. Emerald Dart is still here. Milton, Rubin. Or I hope I got that correct. Denise is still here. And Frederick is asking how many minutes. Perhaps about 5 minutes regular time is remaining, and added time will be there as well. Remember to close the chat and hit the like button. Hit the like button. It's Mona 1 and Hydel 0. All right, hit the like button and the subscription button, and we'll be here tomorrow for Ben Francis Cup final and the Costa Cup final. So we'll be here, guys. So please subscribe and turn on your post notification, and we'll also have the line open to take some phone calls after this game as well. So if you're just tuning in, it's Mona 1 and Hydel 0. Thanks, Denzel. And I see Almighty Gamer there. Taraha. Welcome. Well, I see you sharing there, Taraha. You're here already. So Canada is here. Who else is here? Back over to you, Rurian.
All right, there. We're in the 88th minute of this one. It's still 1-0, and we having some exchanges here going. Another Mona player got a yellow card while we were off a little bit, but here comes the Mona team again. Well tackled up here by the Mona team, and the game is getting a lot more physical now as the time runs out. But there's going to be a yellow card for Barrett number 8 of Hydel. So Barrett number 8 of Hydel getting a yellow card. So game getting a little bit physical here, and we have a player down on the park. I'll give you some more information about that as we're in the 89th minute of this one. I'm foreseeing that we'll play about 5 or 6 minutes of stoppage time. So it's about 7 minutes I would say, for Mona to hold on to this one and for Hydel to make something of this game. So let's see what will happen here as this game continues.
Wonderful. So thanks for letting me know, Tara. Thanks. I really appreciate it. And welcome again. Welcome again. Sometimes I don't get it right, and I really appreciate you sharing that in the chat with me. Really appreciate that. So, guys, we can get the likes up to 100 plus. We're not yet there, but we can do it. We can do it. So just close the chat, hit the like button, hit the subscription button, and Rurian, let us know what is happening right now.
Well, so we have another yellow card here, and it's going to go to Hydel Darian Campbell, number 19. So a lot of cards coming here in the latter part of this game as the players try to, make sure that the Mona team doesn't score, and also that they are not, they're not getting any free chances. If this foul has taken place, to the right of the goal, if you're facing the goal, and it's about 23 yards out, so an opportunity still for the Mona team to get this one, in the bag with a set play. So let's see what will come of this one.
Yeah, so we're getting confirmation that 5 minutes of added time will be going on. We have played 90 minutes now. So welcome, Nikki. Would love to hear from you when we open the line for phone calls. So would love to hear from you and to hear your thoughts about your nephew there. So welcome, guys. Close the chat and hit the like button. Let's run up the likes, guys, and the subscription button as well. Support us in whatever way you can. We really appreciate it. Rurian, what is happening there?
So we have a free kick about 23, 24 yards out, number 8 for Mona. And this could close out the game if they are able to score. Four-man wall set up by Lee. This goal is to the right of the goal. Ball goes over the wall, but simple take for Lee. He had everything behind that one, and that was an easy one for him. So here comes Hydel once more. Ball comes through for Mona, and they allow it to go into touch. So it's going to be a throw in for Mona. Mona trying to wind everything out of this one now, knowing that they just have a few more minutes to survive for this one. Here comes Gordon going down the left side here. Gordon is pretty good, and let's see if he'll get the call. No, not getting the call this time. And and Hydel is building over on the right side and unable to keep the ball into play. And it's going to be a throw in for Mona. We are in the 93rd minute of this contest. Let's see what will happen right here as there's a substitution here by the Hydel team. Andrew Allen coming into this game. Let's see what's happening here as the ball is played into into the box. Allen, who just came on the park, makes a good clearance, and it's knocked into touch by Hydel again. And here comes Mona with a throw in. Mona going down the right hand side, well defended by the Hydel team. Mona still trying to find some space down the left hand side, but here comes Hydel, cut off by the Mona team. So there's a free kick. Let's see where this one goes. It's going to be a free kick for the Mona team. So good defending here by the Mona team. It's
So
Hydel
while
with
there
this
is
one.
a little, okay, they're still playing.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, Rurian.
All right, so a throw in here for a matter of fact, it's a free kick here for the Hydel team. And the Mona fans are making their voices being heard as we're in the 94th minute, just about a minute or so to play for this one. And the Mona fans are on their feet, all booted long in, and the ball comes right through to the goalkeeper Bernard. And there is a callback of the play. So let's see what's happening here. So it's still a free kick for the Hydel team. I'm not sure what they're doing, but they need to know that the time is ticking away and they're taking a long time with some of these these plays. So we're in the 95th minute now, and it's 5 minutes of added on time. So we're in the last minute of added on time. It's a free kick for Hydel just over in their half. So a long kick booted down into the box. The heads go up and the ball is headed out for a corner. So I think this is going to be the last throw of the dice for the Hydel team. I think they need to just flock the box with this one so that they can get every opportunity to score. We are in the 95th minute of this one, a right-footed kick, so he's going to curl this one away. The tall guys comes in. You can see Forbes and some other tall Hydel guys. This is the last opportunity for them to come back. Ball, the heads go up, and the Mona team somehow manages to clear their lines. The ball is with Hydel still. Let's see if they can get another one in the box. This one is deep and headed out for another corner kick. The referee nation checks his watch. We have played 95 minutes on the clock now. It's another corner kick for the Hydel team. They need to get this one in the box. Even the keeper is up for this one. And let's see a shot on target. It's a tame shot, and Bernard holds on to that eventually. And I'm thinking that's it for this one. Mona has held on for this one. I think there are a number of players down. Some players have their shirts off, so I'm not sure what is happening here. So I'm not sure what's happening here. If they had heard a whistle or something, but somebody has their shirt off. His shirt is back on now, and it was so he gets a yellow card, the number 14, as he gets a yellow card.
Is it a case where they believe they've heard a whistle, but then it wasn't?
I think he have thought he heard the whistle, as the referee sends Mona into frenzy, as Mona has closed this one out 1-0.
Yes, no, there's a
This is
whistle.
awesome. This is awesome, as the manager and the coach, they're embracing. The players are in a huddle, and Mona has closed this one out 1-0 against the Hydel team. Beautiful scenes here at the National Stadium as the Mona team has raised the cup in 2023. The coach, the manager, the players, they're all in a big huddle here, and they are over the moon as the Mona team has taken the title for 2023.
Yeah. So what I'm getting, Ruren, is that, some chaotic scenes, Mona, they've finally taken this title. Congratulations to Mona. Well done, Hydel, but it's Mona's day today for sure. And the chat is going wild here. Mona of Jamaica, Mona Pride, big up Mr. Butler. And guys, soon we'll open the line for you to call in. Please remember to close the chat and hit the like button. Rurian, over to you.
Oh boy, it's pure jubilation here. The players, the coach, everyone, the fans, everyone who has placed, some sort of support behind these guys are in total admiration and in jubilation of this, win by the Mona team. They fought hard, and to be honest with you, I think they're deserving winners. They played better for the most of this game, and they deserve to win this one. Beautiful goals scored. Well, beautiful goals scored in the 10th minute by the number 11 Harris, and he had to be substituted because of an injury, I'm presuming. But I give this one up to the defenders. I tell you, the play down that right hand side there, long ball by Bernard, headed on to number 11 Gordon, who pulled it back into the path of Harris, who slotted home from about 8 yards out. And I thought they would have scored something else, but kudos must go up, and congratulations must go out to the Hydel team too, because they didn't lay down. They were totally outplayed in the first half of the first half, but they did come back and created a few chances. but they were unable to find the back of the target. The Mona defense stood strong and firm like a rock. Whenever they were stretched, they found one player or so to get an important touch on the ball, and that's what kept them in the hunt and kept them in front of this game. Mona did try their best. I tell you, Mona did their best. Hydel tried their best to come back into this contest, but did not have the what it took today to take down this Mona team, and hence Mona is raising this trophy today. So congratulations to the Mona team for winning the Manning Cup in 2023. I think they defended stoutly and they took, at least one of their opportunities, and that's what made it that a win for them today.
Awesome, awesome. I'm going to go open the line, and I know you'll be sharing with us some further information, just based on what is happening there. So let me right here we go. So everyone, the phone line is open. All right. So the phone line is open. We can take some calls now. Would love to hear from you. So don't be afraid to call in. And also, if you'd like me to add you to a WhatsApp group where you get updates when we're going live, you can just send a message to this WhatsApp number that you see on screen, and I can definitely add you. So again, the final score is Mona 1 and Hydel 0. And let me see if what I can get, if I can get caught up with the chat here. And I see Alex here saying, glad JC didn't win the Manning Cup. After all, it's Mona here. And I see you there, Tajay, Nikki saying, hold on, Mona, and they did. Denise, would love to hear from you. And Joyce, I believe you said your nephew is number 7. And Nikki, we see that's your school. Tara, we see you there in the chat there as well. And Tajay saying Mona 1. Tehran, welcome, welcome. And
Just
Alex,
some statistics, not actually,
go ahead.
5 shots on target for Mona, 4 for Hydel, 5 yellow cards for Mona, 3 for Hydel, 1 offside for Mona, 2 for Hydel, 4 saves each for the goalkeepers, and it was a 52% possession for Mona over Hydel. And we know that they scored the all-important 1 goal to take this one. Back to you, Natasha.
Awesome. And Shavani, welcome. Denzel still here. Mona Pride. Is this Zamichael? Part the bus, Mona. And I see you there, Nikki. Up top is saying, yeah, yeah, yeah. I told you guys. Tara, big up Mr. Butler. Denise with the congratulations there. Alex sharing there. Big up Mr. Butler. And I see you, Nikki, Denise, and Dwayne. Finally, one Mona, big up Butler. All right. And seeing you, Dwayne, there to learn to love and I guess to serve. And Paul Richards, welcome. Congrats, Mona. And I see Tajine Walters, Mona, big up. Shantae's British, Hydel all the way. You did well, my side, for sure. Well done, Hydel. And we see Milton there going Mona principal, CC old boy, go Mona. And remember tomorrow, D Cup and Ben Francis Cup right here. So stay tuned, guys. Please hit the like button. Let's get over 100. All right, so I'm seeing Denise here. TY, Tai. Welcome. I guess the final score is Mona 1 and Hydel 0. Roy Richards, welcome, welcome. Big up Mona. And the big man, enough respect. Kenrick Smiley, welcome. 1 Mona to learn, to love, to serve. That is Mona. All right, so I'm not getting any calls yet, Ryan, but the chat is going. The chat is going. Persons are sharing off there in the chat. Would love to hear from Joyce and Denise. Denise, you said you were the brother, you're the principal's brother. And Joyce, if you're still here, Joyce mentioned that she had a nephew, the number 7 from Mona. I believe. So if you're still here, I would love to hear from you. And remember to like and subscribe before leaving, and join us tomorrow for the Ben Francis Cup final and the DaCosta Cup final. We'll be here with that as well. So just ensure that you turn on your post notification. So I'm still waiting to see if we get a call or two in this segment here, Rurian. But overall, I can say, Mona did fantastic. They showed up and they did enough in that very first 10 minutes, getting that very important goal to take this one. Perhaps, I don't know, is that the best game from Hydel based on what I've seen so far? And again, perhaps they're just meeting a team that studied them very well, and did what they needed to do this evening to get this win. So, Ruben, do you have any other comments you would like to share with us?
Just a minute, I can tell you that Romario Thomas, number 8 for Mona, was named the player of the match. But I'm going to give you some update in a minute. I'll be back shortly.
Okay, no worries there. And I see Andrea, welcome, is saying congrats, Mona. I guess long awaiting. All right. Welcome, Andrea. Thanks for sharing in the chat there. And remember to hit the like button. Do not leave without hitting that like button and the subscription button as well. All right. So again, it is Mona who is the winner of this Manning Cup this evening. And Mona led this game 1-0 for the most part. So they scored in the 10th minute, and it is Mona leading, 1-0. So let us. Hello, caller, you're live.
Yes, I'm live.
Go ahead, caller.
Yes, I'm calling to find out how you know about Greg Butler.
We're getting a lot of feedback from your feed. Could you turn down your feed?
I'm asking, how you know about Greg Butler?
I don't know about him more than I know that he's the coach from Mona High. Do you have any information you'd like to share with us?
You know who's talking there?
I believe so. The Colonel himself. Sounds like the Colonel. Okay. Yes, definitely. Definitely.
And he might have that criticism, but I best to make a machine.
Awesome. So you are tuned into the coverage, Colonel?
No, I just I tune into it and found that you're on it live, you know.
Guys, this is my father, the Colonel himself.
Yes, original.
So you say Craig Butler is the best coach Jamaica has ever seen?
Yes, man.
Okay.
You know, I don't have problem there right now. See, we just that don't make electrician them and today I want to work back around, you know.
Okay. All right then. So we'll talk.
Yeah, man. Okay, babe. Take care.
All right. So that was the Colonel himself, out of Clarendon, straight out of Clarendon. I'm a country girl, guys. I'm a country girl. So tomorrow my team plays. Guess who is my team? I'm not telling you. Come on over to share. Ruben, I'm not sure if you're here and wanting to share some more with us. All right, so not hearing from Rurian just yet. So just to let you know, if you're just tuning in, Mona High is the winner of this one. And it's Mona 1 and Hydel 0. So Hydel did not score in this match. And Barnes, welcome. And let us see who else is in the chat here. Guys, just hit the like button. David and Dixon, welcome. And
Natalie,
Giselle.
when you're through,
You can go
I'll
ahead,
share a little bit
Ryan.
more information with you.
You can go ahead.
Okay, great. So I was just listening to a few post-match interviews, and as I said, Romario Thomas, number 8 for Mona,
Hold
was
on,
named.
Ruren. Hold on. Hello, caller. You gotta turn your feed down.
Hello?
Yes, you gotta turn the YouTube feed down. All right, that one is not working out so well. Sorry about that, Ruren. So if you're calling, you gotta mute your YouTube feed because it's going to interrupt our feed here. All right, Ruren, go ahead, please.
No worries. As I was saying, I mentioned earlier that Romarion Thomas, the number 8 of Mona, he was named the man of or player of the match. Had some good shots on target and did some work in the offensive and defensive parts of the field. And he was totally elated. Just to let you guys know that this is the first title that is heading home to Mona. And
Yeah.
I also was privileged to hear the comments from Coach Butler, and he mentioned a few things that were touching. I'm not sure I got the name, but he said there was this student, I think he said Bola or whatever his name is, from the school. Obviously, that student is passionate about soccer, but he is confined to a wheelchair. So, in a Jamaican context, he would not be able to participate in soccer. And he said that he told that student that he was going to take home the cup. And he made specific mention of him, and that was really touching in his interview. And just to let you guys know that for his interview as well, he brought his team in, not the soccer team, but his management team with him, and they were all hugging and they were in good spirits. He also said that you have to believe in these kids. You have to show them that you believe in them. He says that love conquers all, and I'm telling you, his interview was really short but really touching. He says that love conquers all. You have to believe in the youth, and they will believe in themselves. He said that these guys have never ever been called up to. Before he said that, he said he just asked the kids to play to their strengths, and that's what they did, and they won this competition. He said also that none of the players on his team was ever called up to any national program, be it under 17 or under 19
Wow.
or under 21. And he's saying that, this needs to change, and he's hoping that this game that they have played, the season that they have had, will break into this realm where players are not only selected from schools based on the name of their schools, but based on the abilities of the players. And he was really passionate about what he was saying. I'm not quoting him word for word. It's my interpretation of what he said. But I tell you, if you can get a chance to hear that, interview, that would be something worth listening to. And has been some of the challenges are so that we have identified with the national programs from ever since. So, he as a member of, the coaching staff, and who is one of the pundits as it relates to soccer in Jamaica, to say that then the problem exists, I would want to believe. So that's what he shared, and then he was quickly escorted off to go celebrate with his players. So that's the update I have for you right now, Natasha Lee. So I'm passing this baton back over to you.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that great update with us, Rurian. Good work there. And it's always good to know, that, coaches are seeing, the human side of our students, and that part with the student, confined to the wheelchair, definitely touching for sure. And, love conquers all. And, again, kudos to you, Mona and Coach Butler. And as the Colonel said in his call to us, he's a coach that is faced with a lot of criticism, and perhaps that's the reason why, a lot of players, or they're not calling up, players from his team. And so I'm just going to return this call from this caller. So hopefully I get this caller right now, and then I'll put this caller on line for you guys. All right, caller, hello, caller, you're live.
Hello, caller, you're live.
You gotta turn off your YouTube feed. And let me know when you're ready. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Congratulations to Mona.
Awesome.
To Mona, awesome.
I'm still hearing
Hello?
myself.
I'm still hearing. Congratulations to Mona I, and to my principal brother of Mona High School, and to Craig Butler as well.
Wonderful.
I just want to say a big thank to all the players.
Okay, good. And
Okay,
who are
good.
all right, I'm just getting a feedback. I'm not sure where it's coming from. Are you muted, Rurian?
Let me know if you're hearing me.
I'm hearing you, so perhaps you're not muted. So Carla, I'm going to connect with you again. So yeah, let's try that again. I'm going to connect with you again, caller. So hopefully I get back our caller here. So was getting a feedback, not sure where that was coming from. So, and I'm just trying to reach our caller here again. So okay, I see you. So Denise, you're the one trying to call me. I'm trying to get back to you, Denise. Hopefully we have fixed things, because I was hearing myself. And the final score, just try harder. It is Mona 1 and Hydel 0. So Mona won this game. All right, so not getting through to our caller again, but hopefully. So welcome. I see June there, Giselle. All right, Damian, Denise. I'm trying to reach out to you, or if you want to try, connecting with us again. All right. So guys, it was a very, I guess, exciting game. Mona is the winner of this Manning Cup. All right. And I'm seeing Arlene is saying, Hydel, well done. And Arlene is saying, I'm still here. Awesome. So guys, remember to hit the like button and the subscription button and turn on your post notification. All right, it is important that you do that. So let me see if I can get this caller. Let me just try here and see if I can get the caller back on. All right, so we're just reaching out and to see if we have fixed things. All right, caller, you're live again.
Okay, I'm clear. Am I clear this time?
You're clear. It's just that I'm getting.
You're clear. It's just that I'm getting.
You gotta turn down your YouTube feed. You gotta turn it off.
YouTube feed. You gotta turn it off. I already turn it off.
I'm getting a feedback. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm just hearing myself. All right, so it's reconnecting. I'm still hearing myself. Hello, caller.
Yes, can you hear me?
I'm hearing you.
Okay.
Go ahead. So perhaps I won't speak because each time I talk, I'm hearing myself.
Okay, probably it's from my side.
Yeah.
I'm in Florida. I'm in Orlando, Florida.
Okay. There's somebody with a phone or something on. I just keep hearing myself. So it's going to sound. It's not going to sound good for the person listening.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, but thank you so much. So you're Denise, right?
Yes, I am the sister of the principal of Mona I, Mr. Kevin Jones.
And I would love to talk to you, but I want to fix what is happening.
I'm getting some feedback with some noise in the background.
So do you think your phone is running? While you're
No,
talking?
it's not running. It's not running. I'm not getting a clear connection from the phone.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Well, I'm not sure.
I'm gonna try and call you back to see if it works.
Okay then.
All right, guys. So we have the principal's sister here, and I am not sure what is going on, but still getting a feedback from the call, which is not supposed to happen. So again, I don't know, and I believe Ruren is muted, so that should be fine. And I am not sure where this feedback is coming from. All right, so bear with us. So I'm gonna try and get to Denise, all right, and see if it works this time around. And hopefully it does this time.
Hello?
Yes, Denise.
Hopefully it does this.
All right, I'm still getting a feedback. I'm still hearing myself. Do you have your speaker on? Are you using a headset or something? So I am hearing you, but each time I talk, I am hearing back myself. Let's try this again. No, it's still not working. So, all right, this is what I'm just going to ask you to just talk about your brother. And I won't say anything because if I talk, then it's going to be disturbing for listeners. So I'll just give you the opportunity to just talk and just share about your brother and what he's like and what this win means for him. All right? So go ahead, please.
Hello?
Yes, you can go ahead. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me, Denise? All right, so unfortunately, we're not able to connect pretty well with Denise for this one, and that's so unfortunate because Denise is the sister, all right, for the Mona High principal, and it would be good to hear from her. But for sure, we can connect some other time, Denise. All right, so I'm not sure what's the situation, why it's not, connecting. And Ruren, do you have any final comments before we close out this one? All right, let's try and see. Denise, let's see if it works this time.
Denise, can you hear me now?
I'm hearing you, but still hearing myself.
I'm hearing you, but still hearing I don't know. But my side is clear.
All right, so let's share.
I'm hearing something about share, and I'm not hearing anything else.
Just share about your brother and what
this is a big win for my brother because hello?
Just share. We're hearing you, but all right. Unfortunately, this one is not going to work out. There is something there on your end, Denise, that is giving us a feedback. So each time I talk, I am hearing myself and it's going through this live feed. So I am not sure. So if someone else would like to call in for us to test if it is my end, or, that would be good too. But Ruren, are you still here? And do you have any final comments before we close out?
Yes, Natasha, I'm still here with you. Hopefully you're hearing me well.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Yes, so want to say congratulations to the Mona team for winning their first Manning Cup title. I'm sure many persons wouldn't be vying for Mona to win the Manning Cup. So I want to say special congratulations to them and the boys and the coach who has worked so hard. And I want to say well tried to the Hydel team. They have played well all season as well. And they were deserving of their runner-up place. So, they'll just want them to know not to give up and come back strong next year and see how things will go. All right. And thanks to all the persons who came online to listen and support us as we brought coverage of this Manning Cup final. Really appreciate your support, every like, subscription, and every share that you have made. So, that's just what I have to say, just making sure that these guys know that they are really appreciated.
For sure. Thank you so much for all your hard work, Ruren, in bringing us, the updates for this one. And thanks to everyone in the comments for sharing, and the live chat for liking, for subscribing as well, and for keeping this space a safe one. Unfortunately, we're not able to connect with Denise, properly for us to hear, more about what this win would mean for Mona's principal. And so, Georgia, I see you there. Welcome. And you're welcome in terms of the score. So, Mona High is the winner and pretty much dominated this game and led this game for most of it. There was the goal in the 10th minute. So, Mona led from that point 1-0. Congratulations to them. And very well played, Hydel High. Join us here tomorrow for Ben Francis and the Costa Cup final, and let's see who will play Mona for the Olivia Shield. All right. So again, thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for being a part of the Voices in Education family. All right. See you in the next live, everyone. Remember to exercise self-care. And in life, we win some, we lose some. And that doesn't make us a loser. It's just that we need to take the lessons, from whatever it is that we feel that we're losing, and, try to move forward. All right. So blessings and love, everyone. And I will see you in the next live. Please do not leave without hitting the like button and the subscription button, and make sure you turn your post notification on. So select that bell and choose all to ensure that you do not miss any updates from this channel. Bye for now. Blessings and love, everyone. to like, share, and subscribe to this channel so that you can listen to the different voices in education. Stay tuned.